And this is it, y'all. We have made it to Mumbai, and it's gonna be the first city of the 8-part collaboration between a chef's tour and myself, My Kind of Eats. Here in Mumbai, we're participating in a chef's tour's Hidden Street Eats by Train. That means we're gonna eat a lot of delicious food off the streets and then get to tour this beautiful city all by train. Being my first time in India, I cannot even contain my excitement. So I'm done talking, y'all. Let's head that way. All right, and we got Saylish here. We are about to go on the Hidden Street Food by Train tour.
Yes.
You excited, brother?
We are excited.
Starting off with the lime soda, got that fizziness, gonna get in our stomach, kind of get our hunger going to start us off. And I could probably use something cool already. He adds that sparkling soda and it just bubbles up like crazy. Beautiful. Hey, cheers. Cheers, brother. Let's go. Whoa. That's more than just lime. That has actually got a lot of spices in there. You're right though, it bubbles, get in your stomach, gonna get that hunger going. Ooh, let's go. Yes, a Seahawk. Oh my gosh, I can't stand up. Oh, a little low ceiling here.
Pumpkin with a curd, bees as coconut, pineapple and pumpkin. Pumpkin. This is a drumstick. I will show you the drumstick curry and pumpkin. This is paratha. किसे बनता है वो पराठा? And this is surmai fish, all the spices.
Okay, so we're eating on a traditional kind of like South Indian restaurant. Got the huge banana leaf here and just have an absolute spread. A ton of pickled things. We got the paratha, the papadon, and then a nice spiced up fish. That paratha is done beautifully, nice, light, airy. Got a little bit of doughy chewiness to it. But other than that, it's just grilled up on super high heat. I am sticking with the pumpkin theme, going with pumpkin and chili now. Ooh. That first one was nice, kind of savory. That one's got a big kick of sweetness, and chili really pays on that heat, sweet balance. Oh wow. That just flakes off right there, y'all. It's so aromatic from all those spices. I'm telling you, my mouth is watering and it's piping hot, so I gotta put it down. He told me the fish was his favorite, and for good reason. That is just nowhere near dry. It just flakes apart, stays meaty, it's tender, got a great level of spice to it. And you get that tamarind, it just gives it that little extra something, a little extra zing. That mango is extremely sour, no real sweetness coming from it. I'm telling you, that nice sour kick with the spicy, tender, juicy, lean, white fish. All these picklings and everything are fantastic, but the main star of the show is that fish. You can get anything with that fish. But that's one, and we got a lot of stops left to go. Let's head that way. Sorry, so what area are we in? This is the Fort area?
This is a Fort area, one of the business hub in Mumbai.
Okay. Yeah, you can tell everybody's dressed up like they're ready to go to work. Next up, we're going to a bakery. It's been open since 1950, and just look at it. The actual infrastructure of it is the exact same. You can tell it's different from the buildings next to it. Oh my gosh, I think I just stepped back in time. Like I said, it's almost like you're going back in time. You feel the history. You definitely smell that fresh baked bread. It just smells wonderful.
This is apple pie.
I was not expecting apple pie today, but I am not messed up about it. Actually, this isn't just an apple pie. They're actually putting like a black grape in there as well. And then of course your typical things like milk, egg, and sugar. Y'all, this is a mistake because it is still piping hot, fresh out the oven, but I can't wait any longer. That's just a thick, crunchy cracker crumb on the outside, and that inside just melts in your mouth. The perfect amount of sugar to where it helps everything dissolve, but not so sugary. It's gonna blow you away. Oh, man. Maybe need like 2 or 3 more of these. I'm glad I live close to this. I think some of the machines are still from 1952. Look at this bread cutting machine. Just kind of let gravity push it through. They come out all sliced up. They're gonna bag it up. Nothing like the apple pie I know and I love, but I mean, we're getting acquaintance pretty darn fast. Oh, it just hit me as I was walking out. The crust wasn't near as buttery as what I'm used to. I'm used to like a pie crust. That was a lot leaner, but had that crunch. It's all that matters sometimes. We wouldn't be in India without a little chai tea time, and I could use it after that sweet treat. Perfect timing. Just thinking about this gets me so excited. That super high heat, got that bubble, but always working it, trying to infuse that air into the drinks and to be nice and light. Yeah, it's definitely hot. It must be chai tea time because everybody in here is enjoying some chai tea. Cheers. And working it and working the air in there. It's so light. It's so nice and light. Is this your favorite?
Yes. This is our energy drink. This is our energy drink.
It's your energy drink? It's so light, so airy, just a touch of sweetness. It's the spot. Alright, we got the Betel Leaf, Betel, and we got the leaf, B-E-T-E-L here, and we just put an assortment of things in here. You just chew it, right?
And slowly swallow.
And slowly swallow.
For digestion.
Okay, okay. So it's kind of something you just kind of chew and chew and chew and kind of slowly digest. Interesting. You know when you walk by like an Indian shop and you get those iconic smells that remind you of India? That's what it feels like I'm eating right now. It's really fragrant. That coconut's starting to come through though. Get a little more coconut, a little sweetness, just a touch of a little peppery heat coming from the back of my mouth. Interesting. That was really interesting. Every day, 7.5 million people take the Mumbai Lifeline?
Local train.
Local train. 7.5 million. He joked with me, he said I'm gonna get a free body massage. Let's get in here. So when you ride the train, you gotta be ready one stop ahead because while it slows down, people get off, and when it stops, people get on. Oh, getting close to the water now, gonna get some food. This nice ocean breeze coming in, and the sun going down. Doesn't get much more perfect than this. Okay, so we're here gonna get the Powell bhaji. Powell being the bread, bhaji be the actual crushed mixture they stuff it with. Got a little bit of water, pour it in the middle, crush it all together. Now he's blasting that heat, getting those bubbles to form on top. Gonna re-solidify it just a little bit. Yo, I mean, he has kicked this thing into overdrive, some super high heat here. I know he just didn't do that to that bread.
So we have to mix it. We'll get a pickle.
We got butter just sitting here mixing in our dipping mixture right here, just hanging out. Just ready to be dipped and eaten. How was it? Doing that to me, I can't wait any longer. I gotta get in this. Oh Lord, I cannot tell you how long I've wanted to try this in my life. It's been too long. I've waited too many years. And it is everything I've imagined, I've dreamed up. That is everything I've ever wanted. Buttery, you get a nice soft bread. It's got a little char from the butter. And you get it in that mixture, putting that water and then crushing it and crushing it and crushing it, reheating it, evaporating that water. It's created such a unique texture. And then you get the masala, the spices coming through. Phenomenal. Gave us another little chutney here. It looks super spicy. And those chilies, garlic, ginger. I'm sure there's gotta be other things in here as well, but oh yeah. That's a fresh kick, a chili heat I've been needing, I've been wanting. That'll get you sweating, that'll get you feeling good. That lime adds another nice little dimension of flavors. I feel like I could notice all the spices in that mixture so much better from that little kick of acid. Really made everything more prominent. To finally cross it off my list and it be as good as your expectations. Okay, and we got the pel puri, and there's so many ingredients in here, y'all. It started with the puff rice, you had a coriander chutney, a tamarind chutney, some potato, crashed up like a cracker in there, gave it a big stir, and then you just topped it with a ton of other ingredients. Whoa. That tamarind mixture really just attacks your taste buds, a touch of sour afterwards, but that is really sweet, super sweet. Was not expecting that at all, threw me for a loop. You're getting fresh herbs, you're getting tomato, cucumber, you're getting the crunch from the chickpeas, a little noodle mixture you put on top of it, but then all those chutneys and potatoes, so you get creaminess, sweet, sour, spicy, 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 creeping up on you. I don't even know. It's just delicious. Finally, it's pani puri time. Just grab your plate and he's gonna load it up there. You just pop as many as you want. Yes. Big umami kick coming from his. That potato mixture, nice and creamy. Crunch on the outside. The tamarind's not as sour, but a little more sweet, and it's pani puri. All right, so we're on Chopati Beach.
Chopati Beach.
And Chopati Beach means what?
Beach.
Okay, so we're on the beach right now. So this beach is actually really popular for coming out here with your family, hanging out, relaxing, eating the Powell Bakery, which is the first thing we ate, and just enjoy this cooler weather, this breeze, and the water. Okay, so we're over in the area where there's a higher Muslim population. We're going to hit the Petrol Market, another market, eat kebabs, and then get some sweet treats. They really squeeze everybody in these markets because what they do is everything's so layered. Everybody's up high that's a seller, and you got their produce that's just on top of one another. I don't think I've seen more garlic in my life. The intense smell of garlic is actually starting to make my eyes tear up a little bit. All All right, we're gonna get a little chicken kebab action right here. But look at this, they have various types of meats and marinades ready to go. And then he's got this open flame with that fan on it, just hitting full power. They just melted in my mouth. Holy crap. Everybody kept walking by going, oh, good choice, delicious. It all makes sense now. That literally just melts in your mouth, and it's not sugary at all. You get the nice spices from it, that beautiful high heat smoky char. Hey, speaking my language right here through that chutney on there, dressed it up with a little bit of lime. Beautiful. I tell you what, that took longer to cook over that high open flame than it did for us to eat it. I never would have guessed this from this modern building, but they're actually doing hand cranked ice cream since 1887. And what they'll say is handmade sancha. Sancha is actually the machine they use to hand crank the ice cream. So I saw this fruit as we were walking and it interested me. It's a custard apple. So of course, I just had to get the custard apple flavored ice cream. Never had the fruit, so we'll start with the ice cream.
About yours, I'm getting in pain on the right side.
No real apple flavor to it. It's just kind of sugary, sweet ice cream with a slight, I mean a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of custard flavor. What I do love is they're not hiding the fruit at all in there. I mean, there's just huge chunks of that custard apple in there, ready to break up the ice cream, give you that much needed texture. Hey, there's a reason they're still going since 1887. That might have been the hardest street I've ever had to try to cross in my life. Man, it's so much fun here. So we're at the last place already. Get a little something else sweet. We're at Shalimar, which has been open since 1970. What we're gonna get is firni. It's a lot like a kheer, except the basmati rice is actually gonna be ground up. It's soaked in milk overnight, and they're gonna flavor it with saffron. That's nice and thick coming out there. Cheers. That saffron is not hidden. I really like that ground up texture. Imagine like the thickest, cold, soft set rice porridge you've ever had in your life. Got the nice milky consistency too. That saffron, ooh, that saffron will come at you. Love that it's in this clay pot as well. I think the only thing that's missing is a few of these pistachios. Y'all, that is it. I'm back over here at my hotel. I tell you what, from being in the fort, in the business district, to the beach, to the slums, loved every part of this tour. Mumbai, you were a great start to the Indian series, and I tell you what, I think I'm gonna sleep better tonight than I ever have in my life. So much food, so much fun, so much exhaustion. Y'all, so Max and my kind of eats. I will catch you at the next one, which will be coming from you from Delhi.